Welcome, friends. Troubadour Yoga and Fitness. Yoga for Busy People, day number 5. Today's class is all about standing poses. All right. Go ahead and take your feet out to about hand width. And take a moment just rocking your hips back and forth. We're going to feel this opening in the standing position. And now go ahead and start circling them gently. You feel a little bit of a pull probably on the inner thigh. And then switch directions. Good. And walk your feet in to about hip width and repeat that circling motion and feel how you have more potential for rotation here. Good. And switch directions. Great. And now open your feet up again to about hand width. Turn your right foot out to about 90 degrees and your left foot to 45. And taking your right hand, slide down to either your knee, your shin, or your ankle, and then rotate left hand up into triangle pose. Very good. And from here, just gently release down into low lunge. Pause here for a second to ground yourself, and then inhale up into high lunge. And then rotate again to warrior two. And then come back to center, turning your feet to the front. Put your hands on your hips and gently press your hips backwards as you hinge forward with a flat spine. Hang out here, feeling your hamstrings gently release, and then come up. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So turn your left foot out 90 degrees, your right foot to about 45. Take your left hand and slide it down the leg until you reach your desired depth. And then rotate up, triangle pose. Very good. Release down to low lunge. Take a moment to ground yourself here, and then inhale up to high lunge. And then rotate, warrior two. That is my mat, just so everyone knows. That's the sound of my mat squeaking on the floor. And release, turn the feet center, hands on hips, press backwards. And now go ahead and release the torso forward. You can find the floor with your hands if you wish, and start to lengthen your lower back. Very good. Press your right fingers down into the floor and reach your left hand forward and then rotate up. Very good. Turn back down. Press your left hand into the floor. Reach your right hand forward. Rotate up. And release back down. Walk yourself back up and in, stepping your feet closer together. And now inhale the arms up and exhale. Great. Right. I'm going to give you a back view of this next pose. Interlace your fingers like so, and then press them out in front of you and bring them up. And now putting your weight into your left foot, side bend to your right. Lengthening the whole left side of your body from your heel all the way up, especially anchoring your hips. Press your hips towards the left. Now put your weight into your right foot and rotate to look up at the ceiling. And release back to the center. Very good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So put the weight into the right foot and lean over to the left. Keep pressing, keep holding, keep growing. And then transition the weight into your left foot and rotate up to look at the ceiling. Great. Release the hands. Okay. Put your feet together. And now raise your right knee up. Very good. Put it down. Now raise your left knee up. And put it down. We are prepping for tree pose. Now bring your right knee up and put your hand on it. And put it down. Now bring your left knee up and put your hand on it. And put it down. Now take your right foot and turn it so the heel is touching your ankle. And put it down. And now let's do the other side. The left foot turns, touches the ankle. Good. Now let's lift the right foot and put the foot around your calf. Now, if this is as far as you go today, that's absolutely fine. Good. Other side. And release. For those who wish to go higher, bring your foot up to your knee. If this is too much of a balancing act, keep your foot down on your ankle. Very good. And now the other side, bring your foot up to your knee, turning your hip outwards. Very good. And now the last extension, if you're feeling up for it, put your foot on your inner thigh. For those of you who it's too much, find the knee, find the calf. That's absolutely fine. Once you have solidified your position, go ahead and bring your hands center and breathe. And if you're feeling really stable, go ahead and extend them up overhead. Return to center. Bring that leg down. And for a moment, and let's do the other side. Find your depth, your variation. If you're feeling up for it, raise the hands. Focus on a point out in front of you which is not moving. And then gently release. Inhale your arms out to the sides and up. And exhale. And circle them around to the front and up. And exhale. And raise the arms to the sides. And exhale to center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please share, like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow on the mat.